Cochrane here. Oh, I'm so embarrassed because I went live on my own page instead of on Spiritual Events and Directory. So I've just been live for an hour on Victoria Cochrane spiritual psychic and spiritual community, or whatever my page is, and wondered why I didn't have many people on there, and then realised that I had gone live on the wrong page. So I've posted that live up on Spiritual Events and Directory, but I thought I would just pop on for 10 or 15 minutes just to say hi and oops, because I had trouble. I was going to be live on my computer and it's a little bit fuzzy, so I changed my phone and I didn't realise that I was actually on my own page. So anyway, I have posted that live and there's some interesting information and things on it. And I did read from the Book of Life and I did a meditation from in here. So if you missed it, please go on to that recording and have a look, because I take you through a connect to meditation, connect to nature meditation. And so it was quite a nice live actually. And but hi Kerry, great to see you. So thank you, Claire. So if you were thinking, well, where is Victoria? I was there, but I was just a bit ditzy today, I think. But anyway, not to worry. So I know Sarah won't mind if I'm just online here for a bit longer. I don't think anyone comes on at this time, so it's a bit funny really. Tarana Claire Horsefall, it's nice to meet you. So yeah, anyway, so I was just talking about the changes that are happening in the world and how the energies of ascension are ramping up, and a few people were saying they're feeling a bit directionless or lost, and that people are dropping out of their lives, or broken relationships and things. And it is because as our energies and awareness rises, then and we tend to leave people behind who are a bit stuck. Hi Margaret, lovely to see you. So that's kind of where I'm at with all of that. So I'm here in my little room in Wynyard in Tasmania, and I have had a few appointments this morning, and a lady just rang me. It was funny, she rang and said, look, I've been trying to get onto you for weeks, and I rang last week and a strange man answered and all this energy's happening, and yeah, so there's a lot of stuff happening at the moment that's a little bit kind of weird. I got home yesterday after being in my room most of the day. TV was blaring. Well, I knew that I'd turned it off. And then the printer started up by itself. And it was just like, something's going on. And I know the power had gone off, but still it was like, oh. So I tuned in and I was given the message that there's going to be a calamity in 3 weeks in the Christian church. And I don't know what, but I do know that a lot of, well, there's been a lot of calamity in the Catholic Church. So I'm not sure. But anyway, there's my prediction out there for you. So, but with this year in particular, where we've really come to a crossroads and had to kind of face a lot of terrible stuff, a lot of us have actually risen to the challenge and come together and helped each other, and it's brought a lot of unity, but it's also highlighted a lot of mistruths and things that aren't that are best revealed and healed. So it'll be interesting to see. But I also think there's going to be a lot of a much better year next year, mostly all around. So I just thought that I would pop on so that you didn't think that I'd forgotten you. I hadn't. I just had the wrong page. I know Sarah's done that before, so she'll probably just laugh at me. I've got the Earth Magic Oracle card, so I'll just pull a card for the collective, and I can just do a couple of quick readings. But I have posted the hour-long recording that I did, where I read from my new book, the Book of Life, and did a meditation. And I also read from some from my second book, Beyond Ascension. And the masters there really talk about what's going on now. So it could have been like written yesterday. So really, for the collective, love and compassion is what we need. We really just need to have that in droves, sending it to each other in the world, and just to know that we all have a story and that the world just needs to pull together. Hi, Carmel. Lovely to see you. Yeah, so just giving compassion to ourselves, love to ourselves, and seeing everything as much as we can through love, because love's not even a state. Love just is, and it's the highest energy that there is. So we just really need to really draw on that emotion a lot more. And like stillness, when we sit in the stillness, we can listen and we can calm our mind and body, our emotions, and actually our responses will be much better. And so if we meditation and just connecting to nature and just being for a while is really important. And the last one, generations, is breaking the cycle of what's happened in generations before, cycles of abuse or cycles of poverty or cycles of neglect, whatever's happened in the past, breaking those cycles and bringing in a new energy of renewed self-love, healing all of our energies from the past and creating a new future. And we are powerful co-creators. So what we think and believe, we create. So, and everybody is now, we're actually coming off the wheel of karma unless we're creating it, and there's still a lot of people who are now, still creating karma by impinging on the free will of others. But most of us are now are able to resolve past karma and actually come to the end of that and to create a new age. And that's what the new age is, a new age of love and peace and tolerance. And so hallelujah to that. And here we go, new beginnings. Lots of new beginnings and hope for the future. So even though there's lots of awful things happening in the world, actually there's so much good happening. There's so much happening that we can be grateful for. And if you look at the brighter colours of the earth and the beautiful colours in the sky and how a lot of people are making an effort to change and bring in positive change in their lives, then yes, there's lots of really great beginnings. So I hope that's really helpful for some of you. Margaret says, I'd love a reading of connected relationship or health, please. No problem. Hi, Karina. Lovely to see you. And hi, Avalon. Lovely to see you as well. Yeah, so if you've just jumped on, I'm late because I was actually on time, but I accidentally went onto my own page instead of this page and did an hour on there. And so I've shared that video onto Spiritual Events and Directory. So please do watch that because I did a nice meditation and talked about a few things, but it was a bit of an oops. Margaret Lee, this has jumped out, veiled. So I'm just going to check. And I'm just going to put it back because I was kind of talking at the time. And I will just choose relationship, if that's okay, and ask about that for you. Shuffle, 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 and just focusing. Not sure if you're in a relationship, but I just feel like you need a bit of alone time because you need some healing. Healing needs to happen before you can really commit to someone else. It's like you just need to breathe and to be before committing to someone else. And then, so it's like letting go of the past so that you can commit fully to a relationship, which is going to be amazing, by the way. So I feel that you are in a relationship, but you're still not sure about it. There's still some healing from the past that needs to happen. And actually, this new relationship is going to break that cycle. Remember, we've been talking about breaking cycles, and it's actually going to be amazing. But you need to love yourself. You need to make sure that you're fully healed. To be fair to your partner. So yes, I think that the relationship that's coming in is going to be amazing, but you need to make sure that you have dealt with the past first. So who have we got? Sorry, I'm missing all these. I'd love a card, please. Having a lot going on. That's Avalon. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Leanne. Good to see you. Yeah, so this will just be quick because I've already done an hour and I'm getting a little bit tired. It's my own fault for not checking the page I was on. So this is for Avalon, and oh my goodness. So this has jumped out for you. So things are a bit foggy and unclear and unsure, and perhaps there's a lot going on, as you said. But really it's about stepping back and getting some perspective on what's really important and what the bigger picture is. So take yourself out of it for a while and then just focus on what's really important and just cut off all the peripheral stuff because it's just clouding you and making things more complicated, and just breathe and just clear the air. So too much going on, ground, break your energy, take a step back, don't think about it for a while, don't listen to what other people are saying, just breathe, ground, take a break, and then look at it with fresh eyes and don't sweat the small stuff. Just deal with what's important. Hope that helps, Avalon. Chrissy, hi, would love a card. Yeah, sure. Submerged. So, okay, there's a kind of a yin and yang iceberg look here with a way going in between. So let me just tune in to you, Chrissy, if I could, because then I'm not sure what it means until I do that. I kind of feel like there's two sides to a relationship that you're in, and they're different. Like there's two stories that don't align, and there's a lot more under the surface than what meets the eye. A lot of maybe mistruths are being thrown around, or you're just not seeing things clearly. And I'm not sure that it's a love relationship. It's just a relationship with someone close to you that's kind of two-faced nearly, and so I would take a step back and be careful because there's hidden agendas and things going on that are not being revealed. There's more to it than meets the eye. And your truth and their truth don't align. And I'm sure it's your truth that's true. So just, yeah, be careful who you trust. Carmel. Sure. I hope that helps, Chrissy. Okay, so Carmel, love card. Oh. Nurturing. So time to look after yourself. I think you've been running around the countryside trying to heal everybody else. What about yourself? So, Carmel, I think you need to look after yourself. And oh, thank you, Virginia. That's lovely. Sorry, I'm just reading everything. So, Carmel, I do think that you need to actually ground and take time for yourself. Yeah, because you're looking after everyone else but yourself. You know, so take some time out. Thank you, Virginia. That was lovely. Yes, I will hop off soon because not everybody's heard, but I was live and there weren't many people on, but that was okay. But then I was on my own page and not Spiritual Events and Directory, so no wonder. So I have posted that video on Spiritual Events and Directories page now, so please do watch that because I go through a meditation, read from my books, and do talk about things that are going on in the world. And so, yeah, I've already been on for over an hour. And hi, Donna Marie, lovely to see you. Virginia, yes, I can pull one for you. Margaret, I think it is the guy that you're currently seeing. Yes. There's been a past relationship that you have to get over. So I don't think the past is about him. I think the healing is from the past, and that the relationship that you're in could be amazing, but you just need to let go of stuff. Yeah. So I hope that gives clarity. Virginia, can I give you a reading? I just pull a card for you. I am tired, but that's fine. Creation, how beautiful. So I feel like you've got lots of ideas and they're all a bit of a jumble. But what is really, keeps coming up for you? What keeps coming up for you that you can create something wonderful out of? I mean, we're all powerful co-creators, but what you believe you create, what you think you create, but there's a bubble of an idea in here that could be amazing. So just focus. What you focus your intention on, you create. So focus on the one thing that just could be amazing. It could be a business, it could be a relationship, whatever it is. Out of all the jumble, bring it all together and find what's really important and just bring that into being and create something wonderful, with positive thoughts and positive intentions and the belief that you can, and it will be wonderful. Rihanna, lovely to see you. Yes, for sure. I can pull a card for you. Okay, this lightning power, things are happening really quickly, but if you've got too much on your plate or too much in your mind, we can create chaos and be too busy and just not really feel like we've done anything. So it's about, again, choosing what's really important to put your focus on and then just working on that, because there will be, this time of year, we're all running around like chooks with our heads cut off, aren't we really? But it's about just grounding, breathing, and then focusing, and then just work on that. And when that's done, then you can move on. Otherwise, you'll just feel like you're all over the place like a mad woman's knitting and not getting anything done. So a really good breathing exercise and grounding exercise is just to stop, bring yourself back to the now, take a few breaths, and then breathe your energy down and push it right down through your body and breathe it down into the ground. Bring it back up, right up to your crown, and then center, and then just like bring your energy in and then around you. And be right in the space, present in the space, and just stop and center. It can only take 1 or 2 minutes, and you're grounded, ready to go again. Very important, particularly for this time of year. Kerry. Oh, Kerry had to go. Sorry, Kerry. I would have pulled a card for you next week. Journey. Hi, Nick. Nice to see you. Thank you, Virginia. So I'll just do a couple more and then I'll go. I actually won't be on next week because I am going to Victoria to see my granddaughter. 2 out of 3 of our sons. We've just seen one of them who was here. So I'm going to see all my family next week in Victoria. I haven't seen them since February, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I'll be on the week after. Okay, this is for Journey. Yes, I am, Nick. I'll pull a card for you in a sec. Carmel says, thank you, that's so true. Thank you, that's great. So this is for Journey. Journey. Karma, it's like whatever's been happening in the past is now you've come full cycle. And so it's all resolved. So time to kind of resolve that wheel of karma with whomever we're talking about and then to move on. So let me just tune into you. I see you in a triangle, actually, like a pyramid. And your head's not quite in there. It's just like you're not feeling connected. And you've done a lot of work, but you're not quite there. So there's one more tie you need to cut. And forgiveness for yourself, maybe, and to let go, and then just ask Creator just to clear all that energy and take it away and allow you to move forward. Just one more thing to get over, and then you can move forward with your life, which is awesome. And I will, thank you, Vanessa. And Nick, yes, I will. And Pam, very quickly. Nick, fairies, earth magic. It's about seeing the magic in nature and connecting to nature. And we can call on the fairies to help us, but they do like something in return. Otherwise, they'll nick it because they just feel that, well, they did something for you, and if you don't give it in return, then they are entitled to it. But it is about unfoldment too. It's like there's new energy coming in where you're seeing things with new eyes and perhaps with childlike wonder. And isn't that wonderful? And shine the light out. So it's like you're receiving the light and send it out again. I'll just tune into you for a second. I don't know if you've had a spiritual epiphany or not, but I feel like you might have done. Yeah, I just feel like you've got a lot of information coming in. So just keep grounded and just ask for specific information and specific help, and then send it back to the earth, because whatever's coming in is going to be really healing for you and your family. And Pam, could I please have a card? Yes, I just need to break my energy a bit. So I'm using Earth Magic Oracle cards today. And they're by Stephen Farmer. Again, Pam, creation. So I feel like everything's a bit of a jumble. You've got a lot going on, and you just keep giving and creating, but not getting a lot back. And so I just really just one thing at a time, and keep grounded, keep focused. Nick says she's a bit anxious. You're welcome. So let me just tune into you, Pam, because I think this message is different for you than for the last person. Be careful of your thoughts, Pam. I think, there's a lot of mountains out of molehills happening here. And when we think something we've created and we worry, we create more worry. We gossip, we create more gossip. So, and I'm not saying you're gossiping, but it's just be careful of your thoughts, because you're creating a lot of stuff that maybe might not happen, and worrying too much about the future and that kind of thing. So, Pam, just be really positive with your thoughts, cut and cancel any negative ones, keep more grounded. A lot of people need to be grounded. I'm really feeling there's a lot of ungroundedness going on, and that just happens with busyness. But it's really important just to bring yourself back to you. Just worry about the present, and just believe that, trust in the universe to have your back. Give it thanks for what you have already. Thanks for the abundance coming in. Thanks for the help that's been given to you. And just enjoy the moment, because otherwise life passes us by. So a lot more grounding. So coming back to Nick with Earth Magic, so it would be really good if you went and looked at my other video, because I did an hour. Thought I was on spiritual events and I was on my own page. But I did a connect to nature meditation, and, just about seeing the magic of life and the symbiosis of nature. And when you're anxious like that, you might be ungrounded, but also nature's very calming. Water's very calming, Nick. So, get close to water, and just really just ask for protection and help and some clearing. When you're in the shower, just see it as light, cleansing everything away. And so this is like, you have the same power available to you as the fairies do. It starts with loving the earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation, but more important, through your actions. The fairies can help you reconnect in a more intimate way. And seeing things with childlike wonder rather than just worrying about things. And just connect to earth and see if that can help you to lose some of that anxiety. Great, beach is good. Pam says that's true, spot on. Thank you for that. No problem. Hi guys. Hi Rachel. No, actually you're not. You'll laugh at me because I was on for an hour, but I was on my own page, and then I realised that I hadn't been on spiritual events at all. So I'm back on just for half an hour. And I'm getting a bit tired, so I'm going to have to hop off. But I have posted that video up on spiritual events. I read from my fourth book, The Book of Life. It's available online now. It has a meditation with every chapter, and I've recorded them, put them to music, and they're available to access through a code on my website when you purchase the book. So please have a look at that video, because I took people through Connect to Nature meditation, and I think by the sounds of it, most of you need some grounding, and grounding is really just being mindful of yourself in the present, bringing yourself back to you. Stop, lock and affirm, Jeff Jowett always used to say, and just really just don't worry about the past, don't worry about the future. All we have is now, because all the law of time is there is no time in the universe. We just need to worry about now. So, guys, I can't do any more readings. I'm really tired. And but please, next week I'll be in Melbourne, but the week after I'll be back. Please have a look at the other video that I've put up on the page where I was on my own page. Oops. So you get 2 for 1 today, which is pretty awesome. Love you lots. Thanks for being on. Have a great week, and I'll see you in a fortnight. Bye for now.